And good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am Linwood Jackson, host of the Linwood Jackson Radio Show, and I am here with the lovely Crystal Lee. Crystal Lee, how are you today?
I'm wonderful. Feeling great.
Great.
Feeling present.
Fabulous, fabulous. So introduce yourself, please. Tell us what it is that you do.
I'm Crystal Lee. I'm a nurse. I'm a yoga teacher, meditation teacher. I'm a Zumba instructor and a Reiki healer.
Wow, that's an awful lot. Now tell us, how did you begin nursing and what got you into nursing?
Well, it wasn't with people at first. I wanted to be a veterinarian. I wanted to take care of animals. And once I found out that animals had to be put to sleep, I decided to take care of people. So I always wanted to heal, whatever it was. So I decided to go to nursing school.
And how long have you been a nurse?
14 long years.
And are you a registered nurse, or what's the
Yes.
different type of nurses?
Yes, I'm a registered nurse. Yes, registered nurse.
For 14 years. And tell us a little bit about yoga. How did you get involved in yoga?
I was going to an exercise class at the gym called Body Flow, and it was a Tai Chi class with yoga and Pilates, and I just loved it. So within 1 year, I decided to take a teacher training class. I stopped doing Zumba for a while, and that was it. I took a 200-hour class, and that was it. I was hooked, and I started teaching all over the community.
All over the Delaware Valley.
Yep.
Wow, great. And how long have you been teaching?
About 2 years.
2 years now, and I suppose you love it. So you found your passion.
Absolutely.
And you were able to blend the two.
Yes, I do.
Nursing and yoga.
I do. My students always ask me for health tips.
And so therefore, so how does your students get in touch with you?
On my website.
And what's the name of your website?
Yoga with Nurse Crystal at WordPress.com.
Great. Yoga with Nurse Crystal at WordPress.com. Great website. And you know, I was on it the other day and I saw this lovely picture of you. Looked like you were flying. Would you describe that, please?
I was flying. Actually, I was a little nervous. I was in New York at Yoga Journal. I was doing a yoga pose. I guess it's a flying pose. But I was up there taking seminars, just trying to broaden my horizons. I was up there at a 2-day seminar. But the girls just said, come on, get up here and try to fly, and I went for it, and so that's the picture on my website. Wow,
it's a great picture. So I suppose you'll be posting a lot more pictures on your website, is that correct?
I will. Pictures, videos, holistic health tips, so a few things you'll find on there.
Wow, so you're giving away tips, health tips, and if you want to become a member or a student in your class, again, give us that website.
yogawithnursecrystal.wordpress.com.
And you'll take students in the Delaware Valley and teach them yoga and give them health tips and so forth and so on. Is that correct?
Yes.
You can watch pictures, and you're doing YouTube videos on your website as well. You know, Nurse Crystal, I just wanted to come out and visit you and talk to you for a little bit and find out what you had going on. Again, I was checking out your website, and I was just interested, and I think you got a good thing going. Any tips that you can give us right now with regards to health or yoga?
I would say always be present. Always bring awareness to your body. Always be present in the moment. You know, try not to think too much in the past, too much in the future, and just always try to be present in your body.
Wow, that's some good advice. Now, I also know, Nurse Crystal, that you're a fabulous dancer. And I won't get into that too much right now, but maybe if you want to share a little bit something like that at this moment, if you would.
I love to dance. I've been dancing for maybe 5 years. I actually dance with Linwood. But dancing is also meditative for me. I do teach meditation, but dancing is like meditation in motion. You don't have to be sitting in a pose to meditate. You can be meditating in motion. And I will talk about that later, and maybe I'll put videos on my website in regards to dancing later.
As well. Well,
Yes.
great. You know, Nurse Crystal, it's fabulous talking to you. I just enjoy dancing with you as well. You're absolutely right. We do dance together from time to time, and it's always a pleasure. And I am looking forward to getting some of your health tips for sure, and looking forward to getting on your website again and watching these pictures and videos that you post, like this introduction video that you're doing right now. Anything you'd like to say to your fans or your students?
Just look for me on my website. You can find me on Twitter, you can find me on Pinterest, and you can find me on Facebook.
All right, so
thanks for having me.
Just Google Nurse Crystal Lee. Is that correct, or should we Google something else? Another name?
Crystal Lee.
Crystal Lee. Google Crystal Lee, and all of your sites will come up.
Yes.
Pinterest, Twitter, Facebook, the whole nine, particularly your website.
Yes.
All right. Again, thanks again for joining the Linwood Jackson Radio Show. We'll talk to you again real soon.
Thank you. Namaste.